Ryan, can you hang around with us? I want to bring in RJ Manuelian, an attorney here. Ryan just said it. Let's clarify. Was this a plea or not on a legal front?
Well, it's a deferred
because nobody's saying it is, but go ahead.
It's a deferred prosecution. You don't necessarily have to enter a plea. What you could do is you could put the case over, and if certain terms and conditions are met, then the prosecution could dismiss the case. That's what happened here. What they asked Smollet to do is put the case over, and they sealed it, I believe, because they don't want certain things to come out. I personally believe there were things that were bad on the side of the police, on the side of the detectives in this case, that nobody really is talking about, Mike. There were two investigators in this case, Kim Murray and Joseph Considine. Both have been suspended for filing false arrests and allegations, Rule 14 violations in Chicago. I'm certain that had a part to do with sealing this case. There's both good and bad on both sides. Look, we're not saying that Jussie Smollet is innocent. All they're saying is that there was not enough evidence to prove this case. So if you've got two police officers that have over 35 criminal allegations against them from citizens of verbal abuse, and by the way, the lead investigator, Kim Murray, one of them, has actually been accused of verbally abusing a black man for his sexual orientation. If this went to court, Jussie Smollett's lawyers would have had them for lunch.
Okay, so, hey, Ryan, can you clarify the two officers that RJ is talking about there? Is that with this case, or is that history, or you're not familiar with it as well?
I think he's talking history, but the thing to remember here is you had 12 detectives who worked this case. The defense team was definitely going to try to poke holes in the Chicago Police Department. You understand that. But then when you think about all this, the damage that's been done on the backside, there's no apology from his side either. It'd be interesting to see, is he going to try to sue the police department? Is the city going to try to sue Jussie for the restitution, for all the money that was spent? But at the end of the day, what did we have there that night? Did two men show up with a rope, a noose to put around his neck? Was that a hoax, or was that something completely different? We don't know. That's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of.
Yeah.
I think the rest of this kind of plays out in the legalese. That's for somebody else. I just want the facts in the case.
Hey, one other thing, RJ, is from what I gather here, the FBI could still look into whether or not Jussie Smollet sent a threatening letter to himself.
Yes, Mike. As you know, anytime you use the U.S. mail to commit a crime, you could be charged with a federal crime under the United States Code. So that still remains to be seen. And as you know, the federal government doesn't come out and make statements while they're investigating the case. So that's definitely a possibility.
Got it. Okay. Well, great work. There's still so much to go through here. RJ, Ryan, great work. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.